G'day coppers, Pan here and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. We are so close to our 3 stars, I thought I would just get up here and show you that since last episode I haven't really done squat. As you can see, everything is exactly how we left it. The only thing I've been doing are these missions. I've probably hired a few extra people. I've gone down so fast with the fact that some of these public targets have just taken so long, like to cure 2 people in the DNA machine. I actually had to build another DNA machine and train another doctor to go in there. And it wasn't until I actually had the doctors at and I mean, like, look how many staff I got, way too many. But it wasn't until I had the doctors at genetics lab with 2 treatment, and I think genetics is diagnosis. So you're supposed to cure people in a diagnosis room, which is, like, I thought was near on impossible. And it showed it because, seriously, from last night's game, it had the cure 1 of 2 people with the DNA. The DNA lab. I only did it like half an hour or so ago. So, it's absolute ridiculous. Because, I mean, to tell, like, if we go to items and have a look, see, it says cures and diagnose. So, I mean, like, it's treatment and diagnosis, I suppose. But, it was only diagnosing people, it wasn't treating them. It wasn't until I got this call out to cure so many people in the DNA rooms that I finally got that one done. And I kept on getting that where the disease runs rampant in the hospital and you've got to inoculate everyone. I kept on getting that. So that kept on wasting my time. Yeah, so I thought I'd record the getting of the 3 stars. As you can see, I only needed 4 more morale, and that was another thing I think that did it, was the fact that I increased everyone's pay to either this yellow smiley face or the green one, depending. So I gave him the green smiley face because he's so low here, and they'll get it up higher quicker. So as you can see, everyone's pretty chirpy. Because, I mean, as soon as we hit that 3rd star, we are out of here and we're going to drop a bomb on this place. Well, it's going to be an imaginary one because they don't actually have them in the game. So, come on, there we go. That's a green smile. That's a yellow smile. Alright, let's see how that goes. We only need 4 more %, like I said. I'm going to try and get out of here as quick as possible because I've really had enough of this hospital. It's driving me bananas, and that's bananas.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Yep. once he's too cold, thirsty, whatever. Let's get that scene 2. And he wants to stay now, of course. Where else have we got? Where's the training area? Classrooms are over here. Let's train our doctors. There we go. We don't have anywhere near enough. Okay, so that's a no-go. I think we might be able to get actually we don't need maintenance, we need mechanic. There we go. We're not going to use any of them. Son of a gun. Ghost. Mechanics. You start training. There we go. And for this one we shall try junior surgeon. We get happening. And surgery 2, and we'll use you. There we go. Promote a staff member. Done. Cure 2 patients and do the research. We're at 87%, 88. Come on, 2 more percent. Don't be stingy. Not now. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. What have we got? You. Happiness. Okay, I'm not. There we go, you. There we go. Why aren't you? I don't. Just hurry up. I'm over this place. Seriously, I'm over most of them. But that reputation's been there since we booted everyone out and they started coming in again. We kept that around the 99% mark. Oh, there we go. 89. What's he want? Promote a staff member. We don't have any more staff members to promote. Excellent.
The world-renowned Cirque du Parfait is no longer
Come on.
under investigation.
Why are you not?
Come experience the magic, wonder, and terror of our glass
That might not have been a good thing to say. I'm glad I didn't say it.
and face-eating clowns. It's a parfait day at the circus for everyone.
So they're dead. And 89%. Come on. 90%. Hurry up. Alright. Staff. Let's do David Greenside as a nurse. Where are you? David Greenside. Increase yours. Give you a green smile. There you are. You. Green smile. That's happy. You're all happy. I don't know. So, I was wondering, anybody been watching the new, or playing Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't have a PS4, so I've had to watch others play it. Although I do have my PS3 still, and I have the original Red Dead Redemption with the zombie standalone game. Well, not standalone, I think you need the original to play it, but that's pretty good as well. I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption immensely. I spent probably as many hours playing that as I did playing Fallout 4, and I've got like, I think, nearly 900 hours in Fallout. So I'd probably have very similar time with Red Dead Redemption, the first one. Ah, thank God. Go do something else. Thank you very much. We're out of here. Let's leave this piece of junk. We'll just hit pause. We'll leave it in time, so... Okay. Quit to map. So we already saw what these two hospitals were in our last episode. So it's these two. Grockle Bay is tourists like to bring all manner of peculiar illnesses to this wonderful sunny town. And the Sweaty Palms Resort is a delightful holiday destination. If you don't mind the frequent earthquakes and other natural disasters. So I think we will start with this one. So we have, wait a sec, let's see if there's any. Nope, so we just got to get the 3 more stars here, and it's not specifying which one we should be doing first. What do we gained share price. We're up to $1,640 per share, which gives us a grand organization value of 24 million. So I probably should have done something to that one before I left it to increase the overall value, but don't care. We finished. So let's have a look at Grockle Bay. It's a wonderful sunny town, apparently. Let's have a squeeze. Welcome to Grockle Bay. It's a tourist hotspot. Prepare to be inundated with germ-ridden holiday makers who can't cope with the heat in the south. I recommend investing in some air conditioning at the earliest opportunity. So let's I'll hit pause. Okay. So these plots are all buyable, huh? So the hospital is going to be inside here. Once we buy these poles are going to stay. I don't think I'd ever seen a hospital that'll look like this. Oh well. It'll look interesting when it's done. So what have we got? 25,000 right there. That is 30,000. Nothing. Okay, so this is a very tiny hospital. So what do you have? Current attractiveness, hospital value we have to increase, and patients with cubism. Now, usually with a new disease, I would go back to Mitten University and get them to do the research. But as it's a good source of like 20,000 at the cost of 1 plus the income from 2, it could work out well. It could. So let's have a look. What do we got? We got 3, 1, 2, 3 entrances. 4 entrances. So this is our main one here by the looks of it. Okay, so hire. Who we got to hire? Charming, unmotivated. Gets toilet rage. Will work for peanuts, high energy, green fingers. There is our first GP. And when we get some proper ones, we will use them for something else. So what do we got here? Work for peanuts, go next door. That is a really good pharmaceutical. Because she's got both treatment and diagnosis. Unmotivated, grumpy and charming. Terribly dull. Alright. So let's go. Let's rooms. Let's get a reception down first. So I think we would probably, how are we going to do this? So I don't think we'll put, I think we'll have the waiting rooms on either side. Maybe office in here, countersunk. Another one. Doesn't seem like this is going to be easy. So, bring it back to about here. So there's room for a lineup, and then we'll do, geez, that's a lot of room. That's definitely a lot of room. Do we just ignore that and have a reception desk? Decisions. Alright, let's just work this out then. We'll drop that in there, one there, and one over here. Perhaps one there and one there. We'll drop a printer, radio, and some of these everywhere. There we go. They're everywhere. Some charity to go around, not that we ever get to keep any of that money, and that's a small one, so this is a large size AC maybe. Let's have a look. What's that temperature going to be like? There we go. Let's drop some of these big ACs down in the corners, because I mean this is a sort of tropical. There we go, maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of ACs. Alright, let's see what we can work with. Let's get rid of that and we'll drop some water down on each side. And then we'll have cheaper side over here. Expensive side. Without bin in the middle. And then we'll have a cheaper side. So salty. Ooh. Yeah, alright, salty snacks and energy drinks. And bin, there we go. That's a start. I'm worried about this though. Not sure if I needed it. Just had a reception desk. Oh. Let's put a GP's office in and see what sort of room we got to deal with. This really hasn't left us much to work with, has it? So maybe I should turn that into a just a desk and not a room. Because that's not really doing us much good at all, so yeah, let's get rid of that. I'll put that in, because that is the sort of thing you would find, although I think we've got way too many medicine cabinets. But let's put a small AC unit in there with a coffee, because my old man works outdoors in we're in South Australia here, so temperature here has been known to get up to around 52, 55 degrees Celsius, which is, I think convert that to Fahrenheit is fucking hot. So yeah, and he still drinks coffee in the middle of summer. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fucking hot. Yeah, mathematics works out 52 degrees Celsius is really fucking hot. So yeah, he still loves his coffee in the middle of bloody summer, which is ridiculous. Don't fuck with his coffee, I swear to God. I think that's it for the room. We're standing at Prestige's not really that high. Let's just throw a eye chart in there. Doctor's office not complete without an eye chart, and he's got all his pills around, so we're all happy. That'll do. Your student doctor, we want you as our GP to start with. Then later you can go do all this sort of stuff, all the treatments, because I mean, it's treatment. Alrighty, so what are we going to do with this? I don't really think alright, let's just get rid of it. Of course, you're going to keep on doing that. How about we just do that? Alright, so items, reception desk. That's all we're going to have. Planted fairly square there. We'll drop that there and we'll check out the heat. Alright, and we'll get a small AC here. Okay, so we've got one there. Let's get another. We'll get that pharmacy. Actually, we can pharmacy, we can get that in here. Get rid of that heat. Alright, I'll drop one of them in. A couple of these. Because they will virtually pay for themselves with the cure rate. We'll drop a big AC in there. Coffee, because I mean really it doesn't matter how hot it is outside, if you've got a good air conditioner you're still going to want a coffee regardless. There we go, we'll cover that up. Drop a that there chair as well, and the Leyland Brothers. Check out Kevin Wilson. Is an Aussie musician from the 90s, possibly, maybe the 80s. A lot of good funny songs, so and then we can drop some chairs in here for the waiting room. Okay, and some here. Perhaps like that as well. So I'm not going to hang around until we get bloody 1 star here, because I mean it's a start. We don't even have cubism research yet, which is don't tell me. Where's research? Research 4x3. I'm a dumb shit. Seller. See the joys of. Let's make this one 4x3, the door there. Drop that there, that there. We don't care about any of these. Allowed like that supercomputer, and eventually we'll drop that in the middle as basics. Still don't know whether we need that or not, but we'll drop it in. Hand sanitizer, we'll drop in the large AC in the corner. Coffee. Where's the clock? There we go. And a chair on that side. Beautiful. There we go. Research is done. Let's move that over to here for the moment, because we're going to drop a pharmacy down here. Like that. 1, 2, damn it. 4, 5. Each one of them is worth 1%, so 5 I think is a nice round number, because every time the nurse goes up a level, she'll increase her skills as well. So we only really need the... we really don't need that, but we'll drop it in anyway. AC. Can we drop it somewhere? Right there. The coffee, and we'll do a clock and a chair. And level 3, that'll do to start with. And we did have someone, didn't we? Works with peanuts, girl next door. That's perfect. I'm happy with that. So you can permanently, and for the life of the hospital, probably be pharmacy. So we need an assistant for here. Thinks life is a rom-com. Scared of seals. Lucky we're not near the beach, so you can work there. And I think we need... wants more money. You can go away. And tires easily. Hygienic. So he wants more frequent breaks. I don't think that is a really good idea when you're starting out with a hospital. So let's... oh, son of a gun. Let's bring that back up. And... okay, so we got the basics down. We're not really have anything else happening. We've spent 80,000, which is probably a bit more than what we should have. That's a $25,000 plot and a 60,000. We don't have a research doctor, but in 2 weeks we just might. Current attractiveness. I don't think that's gonna have to. So we're gonna wait for our next influx of doctors and nurses. Let's have a look. Cheese for brains, works with peanuts. Okay, so you can be our first one. Can't research or develop, research or maintain or enhance or upgrade or whatever you want to call it, but you can capture ghosts. So that is a bonus. happy and catches ghosts. Win-win. And Doctor, green figure, positive, motivated.
I was invited to the home of one of my most ardent fans earlier this week for a nice cup of tea and a fruit bun. What a marvellous time it was. Mrs. Tickling put on a very generous spread indeed. Though I must say, Mr. Tickling, who you may know is the owner of Tickling's Butchers, was surprised to find me home when he arrived earlier than usual. There's nothing like being chased by a man with a cleaver to get the old ticker going. In other news, for the next year, I will be doing daily 20-minute unpaid advertisements for Tickling's Butchers, the beef that can't be beat.
So, let's send the patient for treatment. Okay, and what do you need? You're fine. You're gonna throw up, so what do we got? He has verbal diarrhea. That's something you must be fluent with if you ever want to be a YouTuber, is verbal diarrhea. If you can't keep up the constant chatter, you're not going to succeed. It's probably why I only got, 35 subscribers or something. Anywho, but I've only been here for a little while, so that's neither here nor there. But speaking of little whiles, I think this episode is done with. We are well on our way to actually achieving nothing. We did get our 3 stars from one of the hardest hospitals I've had to do, and I found that to be a little bit more easier than some of the other ones. If you have any idea what order I should start purchasing these buildings, because I was thinking about possibly going, the closer ones first, so probably 25, 30, and then probably, there's another 25,000, so maybe heading in this general direction. So, yeah, put your input in, leave comments below, and if you thought this, if you like this episode, please hit that like button. And if you want to come travel with me on this YouTube journey that I'm going through, and you want to get in on the ground floor, please hit that subscribe button and watch me grow. Other than that, keep on rolling.